Ottawa County is well known for its incredible natural resources and parks. Our Lake Michigan shoreline, wetlands, bayous, and woodlands all contribute to make this a very special place. In addition to being beautiful, these natural resources support a large variety of outdoor recreational activities that contribute to the health, wellness, and vibrancy of our community. Most of our properties fall into one of our county's 4 greenways, each different in their own special way. A primary goal of the Parks Commission since its formation has been to establish these greenways and eventually to connect the lands with trails. Along the Grand River Greenway in the Jenison area, 2 significant segments of the Ottawa Explorers Trail were constructed in 2022.
The first segment connects existing trail in Ottawa County to the Kent County border, where it connects to trails going into downtown Grand Rapids. This segment is a fantastic new experience for people. It has a lot of boardwalk that crosses wetland, it crosses the Rush Creek, and it also features an arch dedicated to Peter Secchia, who was instrumental in raising funds for the Ottawa Explorers Trail. The second segment was between 2 of our existing parks, Grand River Park and Grand Ravines. It also provides another mile of paved trail between these 2 parks, providing excellent views of the Grand River and the wildlife there.
Ottawa County Parks assumed ownership and maintenance of the Spoonville Trail. This award-winning 4.2-mile trail links the north and the south sides of the Grand River, including a separated path along the M231 bridge. It connects the Ottawa Explorers Trail to the south to the North Bank Trail to the north, as well as closing the gap on the 24-mile Grand Crossings Loop. So Ottawa Sands at the terminus of the Grand River into Lake Michigan is this incredible resource of coastal dunes. So many people have already fallen in love with it, but it has really limited access. So through the private funding that we've been able to secure, we're able to develop additional public access, loop trail system around the lake, public restrooms, as well as an outfitted camping that we're calling the Ottawa Explorers Camp.
But really what we're looking at is trying to find a way to create habitat, not only for secretive marsh birds and birds that are also migrating and nesting there, but we're also looking at creating habitat for fish. We have fish there, but there's not great habitat for young fish and the fish that feed the bigger fish. And so we need to create some structure and habitat for them so we have a sustainable fisheries population. The grant that we have received is only possible because of volunteers, because for every hour that someone donates, there is an actual cash value to that that makes those grant dollars accessible.
In the last year, we merged the communications and the interpretive departments to form community engagement. The idea behind that was to really build capacity. So a lot of times we're working toward the same goals, we're trying to reach residents. So we were doing that in communications primarily through media and social media, and we were also doing that through our programming and education. So this was, the merge was to combine efforts to reach more people within the community. A really exciting partnership that we had this year was with the Shoreline Amateur Astronomical Association. They've been our partner for many, many years, but their most exciting project to date, at least my opinion, was the groundbreaking of the public observatory that's here at Hemlock Crossing. We are so excited to be welcoming people out to the park, not just to enjoy the nature that's on the ground, but also in the sky. An exciting program that we have been working really hard on, not just in the last year, but over the past couple of years, is called Parks for All. So that is an initiative where we will try to get every 4th grade student in Ottawa County out to a park near them to participate in some outdoor education. This started through grant funding from the Grand Haven Area Community Foundation, as well as some funding from the Ottawa County Parks Foundation. That allowed us to plan a pilot program. We'll be working with Coopersville, Allendale, Spring Lake, and Grand Haven schools to bring their 4th grade students out to a program at a park near them.
Ottawa County continued partnering with Hope College to develop ideas for offering meaningful, community-minded art and nature programming in the Holland area.
Partnerships, I think, while they play an important role now, will be even more important to our growth. Again, what they allow us to do is find folks in the community that are doing something very well and either kind of let them do what they do in our spaces, or we can provide our services to other partners as well. And in turn, we're just reaching more people, we're engaging more people, we're bringing parks to people, we're bringing people to parks. So again, all of this is to try to reach and engage more people within our community more often.
We're so very grateful to the Ottawa County Parks Foundation providing financial assistance and support for the many park endeavors, and to the Friends of Ottawa County Parks for their community outreach and volunteerism. 2022 wasn't without challenges. Like many local businesses, we struggled to hire seasonal and support staff.
We have 30 positions that we have to recruit, fill, train, and get into the parks every single year. That task has become incredibly hard over the last couple of years. For the last 4 years, we actually have not been fully staffed, have not been able to get all those 30 positions filled. We're going to be working this year with some additional recruitment measures, and hopefully we'll get lots of very enthusiastic, both young people and retired people out to work in the parks this summer.
We look forward to 2023 with the knowledge that our parks improve the quality of life for our residents and add vibrancy to our community. We're ready to introduce more adults and children to the beauty and necessity of nature. We hope to see you at a program, at a park, or on one of our trails next year.